What do you guys think? Pretty cool?
Yeah!
Alright.
That was cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No.
No? I've never done anything like that.
Yes.
You've seen it. I know you've seen it. Alright, give me 1 second. You see all this stuff I have on?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's for?
Yeah.
It's to keep me safe, and it's just like the stuff that you guys use on your bicycles, skateboards, razors, right?
I use protection so I don't fall down again. I have a skateboard. I use a helmet now.
Yeah, you gotta have your helmet.
I even have knee pads in a.
You gotta have your helmet.
In a arm pad.
Alright, my name's Jason Myers, and I'm Sienna and Riley's dad. And I'm here to talk to you about the things that I do for work. I understand Mrs. Herder told me that some of you guys went to your parents' work last week, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do some of your moms and dads do?
My mom works with chemicals.
Yeah?
My mom works with. My mom works at. Let's rank our.
All right, very good. Well, all of those jobs are very, very important. And the one thing that's even more important is what you guys are learning here today in this classroom with Mrs. Herder are the same things that your mommies and daddies and I work with. And that's shapes and colors, sizes, letters, design, plastics, metals, all kinds of stuff. Now, I brought this motorcycle in here to show you all this, but I want to get through all the safety gear first because this really is important, okay? The first thing that we have here is a chest protector. And this helps me in case I fall. It's very, very hard.
On your belt?
Because if you fall on this machine and you're in the trail or the woods, well, you can get hurt really bad. So I want to stay protected so I don't have to go to see your mommy or daddy as a doctor, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
my mom.
Or your mom.
Or my mom.
So it's pretty cool stuff. And this is made of plastic. You see that? Plastic and some foam and some, again, see all the shapes here? Look at that. What is that? What shape is that?
Square.
A square. Very good. Stretch it. Right? Sure. See that? All right. And then some engineers come up with these buckles. So it stays on me. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys want to pass that around, you want to hold it? This is made of plastic, and this motorcycle is also made a lot of plastic too. So next thing I have
This is cool. It's also very heavy.
is a water backpack. Because when you're working really hard and you're playing, who plays sports here? Yeah?
I play gymnastics.
Yeah, good.
I play good. Me too.
All right, so very, very right. And I'm going to start talking to you about some of the things that I do for my work. All right. So you notice here too. Look at that motorcycle. It's orange and black, and man, look at this. There's even a shape right here. Look at that. There's magic for you. This is part of the safety right here. It may not look like it, but that keeps people away from the motorcycle, right? So what you can see now is you can see all kinds of shapes in here. Who can name some shapes on here? How about you?
Circle.
Circle. Her?
Diamond.
Diamond. Anywhere on me. I mean, there's. How about you?
There's.
Springs. You got metal tubes.
I know what this
And
ones
there's
are for.
levers. You got knobs. You got rubber. You got plastic. You've got round lights.
The springs
big
are
lights.
for
small
if
lights.
you're going too fast,
Is-
you could jump.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes you do jump. So you can see that there's a lot of shapes here. There's
There's a rectangle,
tubes that make the motorcycle. There's water inside of here. Again, knobs, turn, all kinds of neat stuff in here that you guys are learning in here today. Did you know that? That all this world is made of shapes, colors, sizes, letters, all the stuff that you guys are learning and practicing, right? So I'm going to show you something really neat about this bike. And you see that a lot of my safety gear is made of plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how plastic is made. Because it's made like cupcakes. Who's made cupcakes before? Everybody? Or pancakes? Yeah?
I made
Never?
before.
So you know when you bake things, you need a couple different ingredients, don't you? So we're going to make plastic today. So what I have here is I have bits of plastic. And I'm going to make a motorcycle cupcake. So I take this, thank you.
Daddy, did we didn't get a turn?
What's that, huh?
We didn't get a turn.
Oh, yep, pass it around. So I'm going to make some motorcycle cupcakes right now. So here's what I've got. I've got some clear stuff, and I take this magic orange stuff, and I put them together. And you can feel this is powder. There's little tiny pellets. Right? So you make that, and then they make orange pellets. And you can see what shapes are these.
Circle.
Circle? Yeah, you see all that? It goes from this powder. Alright, so we started talking about shapes and colors and all the cool stuff. Now you can see, I'm kind of orange here too, aren't I? A little orange and black. I match this motorcycle, don't I? Yeah? That's part of my job, is I take art and science and I make it look really cool. And it's called branding and identity. So my company, we design all this clothing, and we design the logos that are up here, and all of these shapes. You can see there's some just single lines and different colors. And look, there's even a triangle on my shirt too, right? And there's stripes, more stripes, and what's right here? 81. Very good. So there's numbers, shapes, colors, lines, triangles. You see how all that comes together? Because you guys know all this stuff. You know, everybody knows what the color orange is, right? Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, exactly. You know, and I'm going to show you a piece of rubber. It's a little bit different than the rubber on these tires. And now they make them, they're engineered, but it used to come from a tree, a rubber tree. That's how they used to make all the tires. And right here is actually, this is called a cross section of a tire. So these are on everybody's car, right? So it looks like this. You can see the tread back here. Yep. Did you know that there's metal and fabric in here? And rubber and more shapes. I'll pass this around too. You can see there's more circles in here. And there's metal. And then there's itty bitty teeny circles in here even.
Ride a motorcycle.
How
How many of you would like to drive a race car?
I play both.
Okay. I think that might be tomorrow's Would You Rather question.
Yay!
Oh, would you rather ride a motorcycle or a race car?
I will say both.
That's
Well, wait a minute. I hope that's Mr. Myers in there. Do you think it is? Oh, what's the first thing he's doing? What should be the first thing you do when you get in your car?
I am buckled.
What did you want to buckle?
I'm buckled.
She
Tighten everything down. Change some color.
Because it is so slow.
All right,
Because
you
your
ready?
brain is going so fast all the other points, and then suddenly you've got to go at 50 miles per hour. Suddenly you've got to be delicate and get a clean exit before accelerating down the
speed limit?
Now these are real men's
There's no
cars.
speed
They're
limit
very,
on
very
the
fast. Then at 200 miles per hour, down the gear, quickly in towards the apex on the right hand side, then on fourth gear, up into fifth. Now we're doing about 180 miles per hour. The road looks very narrow, the angle barrier is very close. Keeping in towards that right hand white line. Don't touch grass, you'll be off. Into fifth gear, through the chicane. Now you've only got 2 turns to make the chicane. And this is a
Are you watching
you
this
can
mic
gain
work?
everything or you can lose everything just by braking too late here. Down to third gear, run the curve.
I'm watching it, nobody else is.
Try to keep over to the right side. Clean
I
exit.
am. I'm watching
Hit the curve on the right. Wide open throttle on third gear. Over the line. That's 3 minutes 23 and over 8.
Come on, yeah! So that was a little lap in a race car. And what it looks like. About 200 miles an hour.
Wait, did you want to try the wheel one?
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Let me get some of this off. You see I have different safety gear on too, don't you?
why did you put all that on just
So I can show you all the neat stuff. Look at this.
You look like a criminal.
Kind of like Spider-Man a little bit. So you're probably wondering what this is.
A face mask.
It's a little bit of a face mask.
Like you are
It's part of being a race car driver is you have to wear a fire suit. So I'm sure you've all seen firemen. They have
Yeah.
the big yellow suits. This is kind of the same thing. This is all fireproof. So my very last bit of safety equipment is the most important of everything. It's the helmet. Because what's up in here? Your brain, yeah. You have to make sure that you protect your head. And you can see that I protect my eyes. This thing's pretty hard. You can see this is where my radio goes in so I can listen. And you'll notice, what's this, anybody know what this weird thing is down here? What's that called? It is like a neck protector, yeah. It's called a Hans device. Yep. Yeah, see, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So these two pieces are definitely the most important pieces that a race car driver has. One, so you protect your brain. And then this one down here is so your head doesn't fall off.
Hey.
Anybody know what a G-force is?
Yeah. It's when your head goes forward and sideways.
In a car. Who's been in a car and maybe your mom or dad hit the brakes and your head goes forward? Where you go around the corner? Yeah, everybody. That's called a G-force.
And there's a movie.
And there's a movie? There is. This keeps my head from doing that when I'm going super fast and hit the brakes. This is called a Hans device. Who's seen the movie Frozen? Everybody? What happens to Olaf's head when he stops? What happens to his head? It just keeps going down.
Well, it lies on them.
Yeah. Look at this. This keeps my head from going off. And you see what was in my belts. So I don't want to be like Olaf. I don't want my head rolling off. So that's what.
What do we say about teamwork? Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes.
Absolutely.
So I want
Curtis, sit
to
down.
finish up here, and then we'll answer some questions. You guys can come up, and we can touch and feel all this stuff. I just want to say thank you to Mrs. Herder,
Thank you.
Miss Melissa, and all of Kids Country, because before you guys were my team, this was my team.
Yep.
Yep. And Uncle JP back there, he's on my team. Mr. John, everybody. So let's give everybody a round of applause. There you go. So did you guys learn something new today? Yeah, all right, that's my team. All right, how about some questions? We're going to start right over here. Just go right around.